Love Tribe, welcome to Sarita's Intuitive Love Guidance. My name is Sarah and I'm going to be doing the daily Divine Masculines. See what's going on with our masculines today. So we have an apology here that this masculine is wanting to come forward with. I do feel there's still an energy here of feeling confined, feeling stuck in a situation. Could be a karmic situation, third party. Could be their own ego, their own pride, their own karmic cycle. They're just still in this hamster wheel. Someone's name could be Brad. What's going on with the masculine spirit? Unrequited and 3 or more. I don't know what answer you're looking for, but we have a yes. And this yes could be an energy of, wow, we have a scarlet letter. And so I do feel this masculine may have been caught cheating. I feel there is a situation that maybe you're wondering if they have found out about you, but the scarlet letter is an energy of, I think this was like back in the day, this person had to wear like a scarlet letter on their clothing for punishment for committing adultery. And so this is getting me like, I feel like this third party karmic situation found out about you, or found out that this masculine hasn't been very faithful to them. And this could be why this masculine has been in this unrequited energy, unable to fully give to you because they're still dealing with a third party situation that they are sorry about. I feel like they just don't know how to get out of that situation. What is this yes energy about? A player, deception, beautiful liar. So this masculine definitely has been very deceptive. If you're looking for an answer about deception, I do feel that is the answer, that this masculine has been very deceptive, has been a beautiful liar. And I think that's their karmic cycle. They don't know how to get out of a third-party situation, and they could be trying to dim it down. They could be just avoiding you, stops communication, dimming it down, like acting like they are done or they're no longer talking to this person. What is this player energy about? Spirit is really coming out with some tea. There is a message here, and I can almost guarantee that a karmic situation, like a karmic partner or a third party, is going to message you, try to be in your inbox, trying to get some kind of information. If this is not a third party coming towards you, Divine Femmes, it's the masculine coming back because they can't let you go. They are having a hard time leaving this third party situation, and third parties doesn't always have to be another significant other. It could be their own pride, their own ego. Could be they have been cheated on in the past, and so they have a hard time getting out of that mentality of being hurt in the past, and so they can carry it on into your relationship with them. They don't know how to stay stable or be committed to a one relationship. They like to just kind of jump around because they may not feel that this love is real, in a sense of like they could be worthy of receiving a love like yours. They don't feel deserving of it, and so they stay stuck by this mindset that they're never worthy of love. And they do feel bad about it. They do feel bad. They just need to really heal. Because I see head over heels here. They are definitely falling for you. And it's kind of scary to the point they want to get in that player mode and be like, nah, you know, I'm going to push them away because I don't want to get too attached. I don't want to get too attached. So it may seem like it's unrequited, and they may seem like a player. They may seem like this non-committal person. And it's because they're so scared of falling for you. They're so scared, and it could feel like you're feeling stuck in this situation that it's like, come on, man, like, move forward, you know, like, wake up. And it's like kind of like they're unawakened. And some of them maybe kind of see it, and they're trying to heal themselves because of maybe their inner child wounds, past hurt relationships. Maybe they've been through a divorce, a separation before. And so they just don't believe in real, genuine, healthy love. What is this unrequited energy? Invitation and offer. And that's the thing. They're always going to try to offer you something. You know, it's like they can't let you go completely because they definitely are head over heels for you. Whether they want to admit that or not, they're going to continue to offer you, you know, communication or wanting to see you. Even if it feels like isolation or they'll separate themselves. That doesn't mean that they don't care about you. It's just they kind of are making some bad choices. They're not using wise discernments. They're trying to stay in this player energy because they don't want to make a decision on something because it's scary. They want to stay in their comfort zone. They want to stay stagnant in a situation because they could trauma bond. They could be in an energy of just wanting to stay in toxic situations because that's all they know. Tell me more about this toxic energy. Yeah, and it's a very manipulative energy. I feel they want to still be in your life and feel like they are still in control. And I feel like they think if they get in a relationship, they're going to lose their own control, their own freedom. A third-party karmic situation, if they are married or in another relationship still, they are in a controlled situation and they are having a hard time leaving that. What else is going on with the masculine spirit? What's going on with the masculines? What's going on with the masculines today, spirit? Ooh. Justifying behavior. To justify their behavior, even though you know deep down inside that it was wrong or questionable at best, it's clearly not a good sign. And that's the thing. This masculine is trying to justify their pain, why they're not trying to come forward to you completely. And it's because they haven't healed. They are still like this wounded warrior and think that they are this victim in their life versus being a creator. Some of them are still tied and bound to a marriage situation. Some of them are scared of marriage. They're scared of a commitment, something very solid and secure. And it's like they almost don't want to see the beauty in the relationship because it's scary for them. Like I said, they want their freedom. They don't think that they could have a healthy union with anybody because maybe their past relationship was very toxic and they're like, I do not want to go through that ever again. And I always try to tell people, like, love didn't hurt you. That person hurt you, but love didn't hurt you. And so a lot of people are like, I'm done with love. I'm no longer going to find nobody. I'm done getting married. But love didn't hurt you. And I do believe it should be an equally yoked marriage and not just this little, hey, let's just get married and think you can kind of control that person because you are married to them. And I think that's what they may think marriage is, and it's not that type of relationship. That marriage is freedom. It's being with someone that you can spend the rest of your life with. Who doesn't want that? And I feel like people stay comfortable or be in that player energy because it's they think it's safe, but it's not. They're just feeling this lack and this unfulfillment in that. It's just a temporary high, temporary fix. It's not fulfilling at all. See, like the Paris energy. I don't know if that's significant for someone. What else is going on with the masculines? They're watching you. I do feel they are lurking on your account, seeing what you're up to. They could be texting you, kind of trying to check in on your day, kind of having a little bit of a control of, are you still there for me? I don't want to let you go completely. I don't want to fully commit, but I want to know if you still care by, you know, checking in on you. They miss you, but they feel safer watching you from a distance or trying to overcome their fears by checking your social media. And then we have right timing. I feel both of your souls have evolved and have awakened to this. Oof, sorry, guys. Connection that could last a lifetime. Your hard work is now being rewarded. And I think it's like over time. They're just kind of waiting for some right timing. You know, how long are you going to wait? But it's not at your timing, Divine Femmes. It's when it's the right timing. And it's allowing the divine to orchestrate this on your behalf. Look at this, the bottom. Easy breezy. No relationship is easy, but it shouldn't be a war either. You will work together and make room for improvements in your connection. I do feel like that's what I said, like y'all need to be really equally yoked, and you don't want to force the masculine to want you or want to be with you, because they can self-sabotage if one person is not balanced, and you're just going to deal with a headache. You're going to deal with a lot of trials and tribulation. You're going to deal with a lot of setbacks, because this masculine is not in a space to be receptive, to fully open up, to allow your love to come in, because they are not loving themselves yet. What else is going on with the masculines? Passing soulmate. Some soulmates don't last forever. However, they will teach you and leave you forever changed. Don't try to hold on to them once it's over. And I feel like this is something that you're going to have to remove the veil. You're going to have to see what your situation is for the reality and not the potential. And sometimes you're going to have to go separate ways or distance yourself in order to allow your masculine to go through their journey and figure out and find that healing and hit rock bottom sometimes in order to grow and ascend. Woo! Man, a lot of these cards just flew out. What cards came out? We got forgiveness, commitment issues, stuck in limbo, rejection and wounds, a lost case, and resolution. Jeez. Okay. Let's see what these energies are about. Okay. Your masculine is sorry. Some of them may be still married. Some of them are sorry that they can't quite commit or be in a sacred union at this moment. Your twin either wants to apologize or it's time to release the past and forgive them for what they've done. This will help you heal your past. And they need to learn some hard lessons, and whether they are stay married or get in another relationship, allow your masculines to kind of go through their karmic cycles and karmic lessons. I know we want to just wake them up, shake them up, and say, hey, I'm the woman or the man for you. I can be all that you are looking for, but they need to learn that themselves. I feel like it could be passing soulmates, and that could be their own karma of like, hey, you lost a good one and I'm sorry, but they need to learn this hard lesson. And stuck in limbo. You're stuck in limbo filled with doubt or confusion regarding your relationship with someone you believe is a twin flame. Break this cycle. I feel like they know who you are, Divine Femmes. They just don't know how to get out of that limbo energy. And I think it's just getting out of that comfort zone, finding that courage, that strength, working on their healing, finding their self-love, know that they're worthy of something beautiful. and, you know, breaking those chains that they are feeling tied and bound to, breaking generational curses. They give you excuses as to why they can't be with you, but give you enough to keep you hanging around so they can come back when it's convenient. And that's the thing, it's very conditional. It's like they want to be with you, but then they're struggling. They're struggling with taking that mask off to be vulnerable, to allow you to come into their life. Because they're just still not in that healing energy or completely healed, and they could just be working on their healing. So it's just going to take some time. They have rejection fears or wounds that are so great that they're not ready or willing or able to face them right now. Reason the union failed to flourish. And that's the thing. They are allowing that victim energy or I'm never worthy to get in the way of this union to flourish, to be a beautiful thing. And it can almost seem like a lost case. In lost cause, you experience so much pain and you're struggling to see the purpose or the point of the relationship. Perhaps it's time to let go and to begin heal. And this masculine really needs to heal. They really need to figure it out, whether they figure it out with a karmic situation, karmic partners, hitting rock bottom in order just to wake up. But do know, whatever it is you're going through, there is resolution here. You are reaching the end of a cycle or about to start a new one. The answers you seek are about to be revealed to you. And I feel this, you have been helping this masculine reveal some things about themselves. And it is really hard to see the person you really care about kind of deny the connection or not ready to commit because you may be ready. It definitely is an unfortunate situation, and that's going to be their own karma to kind of live with if they miss out their opportunity with you. Let's see what else is going on with the masculines. So there is some dreams here. I feel like they could be visiting you in the dreams. They're dreaming about you. You are still a wish. They're still manifesting you. What else is going on with the masculines? Wow, there is some changes happening, and their words may be coming out, like them communicating with you. Is coming out with transformation, with growth. I feel like their words are coming out, they're opening up, they just may not be taking that action quite yet. And they see you as this marriage energy. They may be so married. I don't know how this marriage energy pertains to you, but do know there is going to be some kind of communication that's going to be transforming or has already been that way, because there is some dating and romance. I do feel they may be coming in this energy of like, hey, let's meet up for drinks. They're Two of Cups, so there's there's like a decision here that they are really in contemplation about, really within themselves, thinking about transforming and healing and manifesting this connection. What else is going on with the masculines? And happiness. I feel there's some bubbly energy, lighthearted energy. They're wanting to compromise. I do feel they're in this energy of thinking about you. Because, wow, look at the promise energy. I feel there is something here that they're going to compromise and come with either an offer or wanting to make a promise in changing for the better. Spirit, tell me more about this masculine. Tell me more. Okay. Imbalance, triggering unhealthy behavior, unstable emotions, insecure attachment. And that's the thing. Some of these masculines are just still imbalanced, unfortunately. They may be drinking a lot. They still have insecure attachments to a third-party karmic situation. Unstable emotions. They're not really in that mature state yet. And it's because they're very guarded. They're still will pull away if they feel like they're getting too close to you or they're developing more feelings for you. They will stay in superficial relationships because that doesn't allow them to feel like they are going to be in a sense of like controlled. Like they think that they don't want to be like like what's the word I'm trying to say? I'm like trying to channel these messages, but it's like I said like again. Anyways. They stay in comfortable relationships because it's not as scary for them when they start falling head over heels for you. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. And so it is a very dormant energy. I do feel they are very aware of what it could be, and they are just kind of scared. So they stay dormant, they stay stagnant and not fully commit or try to keep giving you more. They kind of give you little pieces because they don't want to fall in love. They don't want to fall hard because that's a scary place for them. Because I feel like they have done that in the past and they were brokenhearted, and now they're just like, no one will ever get me like that again. And so they run. So if you feel like you're like, wow, this was a beautiful connection, relationship, why are they running? Because it was too good to be true. It was scary. It was like, I'm not about to fall in love. I'm just going to jump into another relationship. I'm just going to stay stuck to a third party situation because that's safe. You know, I don't have to be emotionally invested in that. What else is going on with the masculines? They do feel grief though. There is a lot of grief in their heart. And so I feel that this grief energy causes a lot of blockage for their heart chakra. And they stay kind of comfortable and passive. They just are very content with what's going on. It's safe. And it's like they are in this lazy energy. Look, and they are restricted in what they're saying to you. I feel that this is a connection that they're just kind of, it's like they're dragging their feet and you're like, what's going on? And it's just because they just they don't have that motivation. I wouldn't say motivation. They just allow this lack mentality to get the best of them. And it just seems like they're lazy. They just don't take any action and their throat chakra is blocked. You know, they are definitely hiding and masking how they truly feel. All right, what else is going on with our masculines? We have money issues. I feel like this came out in one of my other readings. And heal root chakra, fighting over money, lack of trust, fear and safety, security, survival, control. And it doesn't have to be something like money-wise, or it could just be security in their own environment, in their own material world. They don't feel secure in their own selves, so it's just kind of like maybe you got good, you're really good with your own life. You probably have it all together, and that could be very intimidating. And bold move, an invitation, being proactive, taking steps, making things happen, gift for someone or yourself. They could be giving you gifts. They may invite you out. I do feel there's some progression here. I do feel there may be a moving energy here with the boat. What else is going on with this masculine? Wow, and then the boat wanted to come out. There's a transition. I feel like some things may feel like it ended, but it could be an ending of a cycle. Maybe they're leaving a situation, leaving a third party karmic. There's some kind of endings here. What else is going on with the masculines? And the cheater story. Cheated on now or in the past. Trust issues triggered. Heal past hurts. And change your future. And that's the thing. I feel like this masculine may have been cheated on in the past. Maybe they have seen their parents or mother being cheated on, or their father cheating on their mother, or vice versa. And it's just kind of a generational situation. They just have trust issues. They are very insecure. They could have these narcissistic tendencies of possessiveness. And they don't trust you. Maybe they have been cheating on their karmic partner, third party situation. And I just feel like they just really need to heal their past hurt in order to change their future. One more energy on the masculines. And I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun, flirting, want to date. And they do flirt with you. I feel like they may, if you are in communication, it is a very flirting energy. The romance is blooming for some. And I feel like it's just the I like you. Some may have not have said I love you yet, or it's just playing safe. They'll just stay in the flirting, dating energy to play it safe. But that's because they're scared to fall in love. They're scared of receiving this affection and being in love with you. It's very scary for them. I know it could kind of seem crazy to think like, why would someone be scared of love? But if you've been hurt before, you can put a guard up and then not allow anybody to come towards you, and you have this heart wall that it's really hard to kind of get through. As much as you just want to love on them and show them who you are, if they can't let that guard down, if they can't heal those past hurt and pain, it is going to be a harder situation to kind of love on them and allow them to receive it. They may not believe it, even though you're like, well, how do they not believe it? I'm doing everything to show them. But honestly, I feel like it starts with their own self-love, and they need to really heal themselves and get out of that dark night of the soul. So what messages does this masculine want to say to the divine femmes? What channel messages does this masculine want to say? I am thinking of you. I wish I knew how to fix things between us. I miss you. I was intimidated by you in your success. And that's the thing. They see how successful you are. They see all that you got going on. And that's very intimidating if this masculine is in limbo with a financial restraint or financial situation not really good. Maybe not living, like house hopping, or there's living situation is confined by a financial restraint, and you are over there just flourishing. It's scary. And it was easier to hide from you than show you who I really was. And that's the masking. I'm trying to forget you, but you are not someone I want to forget. And that's because you forever changed their life. Like, and I feel like they're in this confident, or trying to find this confidence of reuniting again or making it work. As much as they want to push you away and deny you, or try to reject you and try to hop into another relationship or go back to a third party, they can't forget you. They're always going to compare you to that person. You're just going to be that person. They're just like, God, why can't I let them go? And I'm not ready to give up on you. I believe in love because of you. And one more. I allowed outside parties to interfere with our connection. I permitted key differences to cause our separation. I let you go when you were willing to fight to hang on. And that's the thing. It's like they go to those third-party outside situations because it's safe, it's comfortable. They're too scared to release it because it's just like maybe the kids, a family situation. What advice do you have for the divine femmes who are watching this? What advice do you have for the divine femmes who are watching this? What advice do you have for the divine femmes who are watching this? Stand up for yourself. Okay? Know who you are. It's like the Ace of Wands or Queen of Wands energy. That fiery Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Stand up for yourself. Know what you want. Don't settle for anything. I feel like we we know, we get advice from people, we know what the right things to do, we just kind of lack the discipline of doing the right thing. You know, it's like sometimes we just want, we're trying to seek advice, but deep down we're just lacking the discipline. And stand up for yourself. You know, I feel like you know who you are. Rise up, be that phoenix. Because you got to be that ice queen. You deserve sugar, not salt. Be that ice queen, you know. Sometimes you're going to have to, what have to? My countryside came out. Have to be very like stern and know that you're not putting up with anything. And sometimes this masculine needs to feel your presence. They need to kind of feel that coldness of you not being around, or else they're always going to get their little fix from you. All right, guys. Well, I hope this helps in kind of understanding the masculine's energies for today. All right, guys. Much love.